Hello everyone, my name is PixelRiffs. Welcome to your Sunday Final Fantasy IX live stream. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, it's so relaxing coming back to this game at the end of a long week, and I hope you guys feel the same. Yeah, I've been enjoying the menu music for this, and it repeats on a loop, and you can't turn that off, so I just kind of decided to let it play, and I'm fine with it. Also, it looks like it says Tifa when it clearly does not say Tifa. Hey, folks, hope everyone's having a good day. Hello, Mr. Ongs. Talismancer and Rose, good to see you guys. Hello to anyone else who is lurking out there in the chat. So today, part 4 of our Final Fantasy IX adventure. We're going to continue with the return to Alexandria bit. Going to recapture Princess Garnet. Rescue, that's the word, rather than recapture. I mean, technically we kidnapped her once, but we're going to continue with that. Probably try and fight Tantarian as well. I think we might be able to give that a shot. I don't know what recommended levels are for that, really. I didn't do it all that often, to be honest, last time. I'm pretty sure there's just a good strategy you can do with Steiner and Minus Strike. I think that's the main thing. But anyway, let's continue. Let's get this on the show on the road. Vivi has a plan. Talk to me about it. Vivi? Anybody? Beulah? Yes, I get it. Vivi has a plan. Let me talk to the guy. Hello? Oh, there you go. For some reason, it just wasn't letting me get to the right place. Remember how that soldier was talking about using these pods to go to Alexandria? Let's try using the pods. Do that pod thing. And that is the last time we will ever be on the Red Rose. How's everybody's week been? I hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for the rescue of a princess. Tonight I'm drinking some really nice Lapsang Souchong. The time has come to escape, so let's do that. Shift our center of gravity. This is always a slightly tricky minigame to control. Gotta get it swinging. There we go. Slightly more difficult to do with the analog stick than I expected it to be. This is the generation of console where analog sticks weren't mandatory. You had to have D-pad support for everything. Before the D-pad became for, switching weapons or whatever. I like how unfeasible this situation actually is. Try shifting your center of gravity so we can swing this enormous metal cage. Nice. Nailed it. Princess, I'm coming! So, okay, Steiner needs to have roughly 1,000 HP for what we need to do here. A little bit less, actually, like 980. So let's see if, he can take a couple of hits either from these soldiers or from Marcus. Okay, not bad. Good. If he goes a little bit over, then that's fine. We can always heal him up with potions. That just looked like a straight-up one-hit kill. Nice. Soldiers showing their butts. They kind of do. It's kind of like, I guess Cammy from Street Fighter seems like the most obvious analog for the Alexandrian military. They're kind of into those leotards, I guess. Sun's out, bon's out. Okay, so at this point, Steiner is probably at the ideal HP for the Tantarian fight. So we might need to heal him up after this. Should be no problem. 932. Well, that's... Yeah, that's one under 200, so that's not ideal. It needs to be between 150 and 200. Marcus is going to get wrecked. Okay, that should do it. Okay, he's now at 100. Hey, Fry, welcome along. One more fight with these guys. We should be okay. Nice, perfect. And now he levels up, which should change his max HP. 1258, okay. He needs to drop maybe another 30. So let's see how we do here. That's great. That's perfect. Well, Marcus is dead, so that's not ideal, but... Nice. Okay. I'm trying to get Steiner's HP to a very specific range. Which it should be now. Yeah, that's like 160. That's ideal. Lucky sevens? Not so much. Not in this game. This castle is so full of really interesting, like, hidden passages. Marcus is unconscious, but he's off to the forest to save his bro. Huh? What's that? There he is. You, what are you doing here? Steiner, is this Alexandria? What? I have no time for your silly questions. I must escape this wretched dungeon of Alexandria and rescue the princess. Enough exposition from you. Why is everyone leaving me behind? Enough with your nonsense. We were just on the Red Rose. We overheard Bran talking. Once she returns to Alexandria, she's going to have Dagger executed. We've got 30 minutes before Bran arrives. Okay. So let's find a Moogle. Hey, Marcus. Close the gate! Before the Street Fighter people get through. What are you doing here? I'm just going to mash through this because we're on a timer. He's off to Evil Forest to help Blank. We're going to go find the princess. Walk a little bit slower, Marcus. There we go. All right. I guess we could always use these guards as an easy way of changing Steiner's HP if we needed to, but we don't. Left to the library. Okay, I think... Oh, yeah, he needs more MP. Gosh, we need to be able to use minus strike at all. Is Blank cured yet? No, that's going to happen at some point in... Oh, wait, is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Try to listen. Challenge me if you dare. Sure, let's go for it. Just enough time to escape Dollet. Yeah, Blank is going to be cured by Marcus. That's going to happen in this stream. Anyway, this is an optional boss fight, which is a little bit easier if you know the right strategy, but is kind of difficult the rest of the time. and has a very, very useful set of steals that I kind of want right now. Also, if everybody has antibody, which they should, he's not really going to be able to do much damage like this. The important thing is to keep Steiner's HP where it is right now and keep stealing. Oh, and he's still attacking Vivi. That's excellent. Hey, Kurigani, welcome along. That's not so great. Okay, he's slowed. Good. That should help. Okay, I think we probably use a potion on Steiner. And yeah, if he's continuing to use poison on Vivi, then that's fine. This is one of those steals that is actually... what is Steiner's max HP? I have no idea. I don't know if I can tell this way. This is one of those steals that has, like, the highest possible odds of stealing it. Like, it is very difficult to steal, so... You're in your best interest to try and prolong this boss fight as long as you can. We may just have to end it. I'm not sure how much HP Tantarian has either, so... Hopefully should be okay if we just do this. $251. Oh gosh, okay. Page 51. Nothing on that page. We need to heal Steiner once more. And steal. Ah. That's a concern. If we get the steal, we don't even need Garnet to have a head. Okay, so Vivi is now doomed. That's not such a problem. Dramatic entrance music. Thank you, Stay Puffed, for the 100 bits. And now we minus strike, and then we probably need to keep Steiner topped up. 151, 152. Excellent. I've been found! Is Vivi immune to Doom? Maybe he is. He doesn't seem to actually be doomed. He would have a ticking down number over his head if he was. We need to slow Tantarian again. Had a professor back in college named Travis Doom, who was a doctor of computer science. Dr. Doom. Sounds like a great guy to have as a teacher. Does Dane have antibody? Probably not. Oh no, he does. Good. I was at least somewhat sensible for this fight. His cat's name was Impending. Nice, I like it. Doom is one heck of a last name. It's also got to be very tempting for if you're a parent and your first name is Doom to give your kid like a outlandish name. Travis is pretty tame, I suppose. Have the surname completely distract people from the first name. Okay, still no steals. Keeping an eye on the time. It really doesn't take long to get to Garnet, so we can spend as long as we like here, really. I think Steiner should be good. The main thing, you just don't want Tantarian to do Paper Storm. Page 107. Okay, that's not going to be ideal. Oh, good. Remember when I said I didn't want him to do this? Yeah. Uh-oh. Vivi lived, but not for long. This might be a reset. Well. Did I just use a Phoenix down on myself? I think I might have done. Yep. Totally did. Oops. The good news is Vivi and Zidane should be okay. And I have enough antidotes to keep Steiner alive. The final exam with him and you and a friend dressed as members of the Fantastic Four. Nice. Come on, Demon's Mail. I really wish there was a way of casting haste on Zidane, but we don't have it. Right. This could go badly. Yeah, Fry is right. This is not necessarily how the PS1 game looked at the time. Okay. Nothing on page 13. Okay, I think this might be a wipe. Another hit like that from Steiner will probably open him up at the right page, but this isn't good. Let's try doing Minor Strike again and hope we get lucky. Well, we're dead. Solid attempt. Let's try again. Let's not bother with Steiner and Marcus this time around. Let's just get Steiner's HP figured out after that. We can do this later in the game without the time limit and with better leveled characters as well, but I feel like this is the time to do it, if any, just because it gets us some OP armor. Oh, we can just continue. Nice. Is Steiner's HP still the same? Yeah, it is. All right, let's very quickly see if we can apply antibody on Steiner. Does he have it? He does. Good. We can take off level up because we don't need to worry about that. And not cover. Probably best if we don't do cover. There's no book killer ability. Freya has antibody as well. Okay. Then that should be us all set up here. Let's do it. Fingers crossed this works out slightly easier. Steiner's ATB was so good in the last fight. Not so much this one. Well, that's a great start. Especially if Vivi is actually immune to Doom. No, he's not. He just managed to, I guess, miss last time. Well, that's okay. We'll have Freya revive him. It's weak to Demon Killer? Good, okay. Good to know. I'll try and remember that for the next fight, because inevitably we won't get through this one. Well, failed the sword magic. Zidane steals an elixir, yep. Really need to have Zidane stealing faster than this. Getting his butt handed to him by the book in the middle of the library, yeah. He never was one for reading. Good though Fire Sword is, we do need to save a bit of MP for Minus Strike as well. We stole a Silver Fork. Okay, good. Just the last item to work on then. Got maybe one turn left before he folds up again. What's this word defenestrated mean? Cool. I think that's his last attack. He gets 6 turns open and then closes again. At which point we should be able to use Minus Strike one more time. Yeah. Alright, Steiner. Over to you. Let's have Freya back him up with an attack just in case. 167, good. Oh yeah, attacking physically, not a good idea. Forgot he has counters. Probably around the time of lots of bar fights happening. I expect that was probably the reason. Well, That's messed up the minor strike strategy, but hopefully we should stay alive long enough. Page 112, okay. Hopefully Steiner gets enough damage done with this attack. Oh, that's a high potion. Dang it. I thought he was attacking. Well. Let's keep the little man healed up, shall we? This should open him again. Unless it's like 149 or something silly like that. Dang it. Ah, that's the worst. Okay, well, we're going to lose this fight. Yep. Encore. This is going to be really tedious, but it's worth doing, so... Reminded you of Soul Eater? I've never watched any of Soul Eater. Do we have... Steiner does not have Demon Killer. Does Freya have Demon Killer? Devil Killer. Yep, not something Steiner has. No worries, though. Zidane also has Bandit equipped, so that's as good as we're going to get. Use an Ether on Steiner first. Hope for good ATB. Here we go. Well, there goes the strats. Just put the survival guide spider farm to use in your almost kind of double zombie/spider farm on the seed. Oh, no problem, man. Glad you enjoyed the videos, and glad they are of some use. 74, are you kidding me? It's worth a shot, though. Steiner is doomed. Not ideal. Let's see if a high potion and then a minor strike will help us out here. This fight sucks if you don't get Steiner off to a good start. 450. 61. Good. Doomed to repeat this fight several times. Looks like it, yeah. Because that's us all dead. So for those of you guys who don't know, to get the boss to appear, to actually get him to like appear in his little like blue demon form coming out of the book, you need to hit him for between 150 and 200 damage. And he has really high defense when he's closed, so you don't normally have to worry about that. Antibody. But it's easier to do with Steiner if he has less than, like, between 150 and 200 of his HP below max, because then you can just use Minus Strike to get the guy to come out immediately. And then the rest of the time he just casts poison on you if he's open, but when he's closed he does more damage. Okay, good ITB. Hopefully he doesn't get even better ATB. Nope, we're good. Okay, great. Let's have Vivi cast slow. So page 167 gets him to open up. Because anywhere between 150 and 200 does. The Steiner's Minus Strike ability will always do, like, the difference between his current HP and his max HP. So it's a really valuable ability to have when you want to do a specific amount of damage. Obviously, casting slow on Tantarian will actually slow down the amount of time it takes between him opening and closing. But that relies on a successful cast, and his status effects get wiped when he closes up again. The main objective for this fight is to steal Demon's Mail, which is very difficult. Also, actually, beating Tantarian would be kind of cool. Also, Steiner is currently at a level where if you do a Minus Strike and then a ton of Fire Swords and then another Minus Strike, he gets to 0 MP, so it's actually, mathematically speaking, quite a sound strategy. Okay, this should be his last one. Which means we need to leave Steiner ready to attack with Minus Strike again. And of course, Vivi gets the slow right as he's about to close again. Cue up the attack. And we're good. The damage counter resets every time he closes. Oh, and he's still slow. Okay, did not realize he was still going to be slow. Oh, Demon's Mail gives you auto haste, right? Or does if it's not Demon's Mail, it gets it. He drops some boots, doesn't he? Like his actual loot is some boots. Yeah, the boots he actually drops. I never used to do this fight. I always used to just go, it's optional, I won't worry about it. But I want to actually see it through for once. I would like to get the Demon's Mail, though. Having antibody on your characters is such a good thing at this stage. Okay, we should still be good. Thankfully, that's like his turn, so his ATB has to charge again. He doesn't get another attack before we can do another minus strike. So it's a pretty safe strategy. You just have to pay attention to how many turns he spends open. And now his slow is worn off. So now we can probably have Vivi use an ether on himself. Of course, we've got the timer in the top left to worry about too, so... I'm going to spend most of the time he's open actually attacking him because I would rather just beat this fight. Demon's Mail is nice, but it's not like a deal breaker if we don't get it. Considering we're doing 1,000 damage per hit with Vivi and Steiner, I figure we can just wail on him for now. Only we could get the steal, we would stop worrying about it all. More poison. Okay, that's his turn. Steiner can use one more fire sword, but then I think it's back on the minus strike. Nope, that's the fight. Okay. I guess we won. No Demon's Mail for us, but at least we get the boots. And a pretty hefty amount of AP. I forgot you get experience from this fight as well. I thought it was a boss fight. Oh well, we got the running shoes. We're worthy. We get Demon's Mail later anyway, I think, so... Running shoes, auto haste, auto potion. I think Zidane can have those, considering that I'm pretty sure his damage stat is actually modified by his speed. But auto haste is super useful. Also super expensive, but I don't need ad status right now. I've also just managed to learn Bandit, so we can finally take the Mithril Dagger off and use the Ogre, which is the best thing he's got right now. Quickly check that there aren't any better. I mean, there's a strength improvement for him, but then that reduces chance to evade. Defense at the cost of strength, I think will be good. Add the Lightning Staff to VV, because he's already learning Fire from the Magician shoes, or did he? Oh no, from the Mage's Hat. Any improvements to magic? No, just a Mithril Armlet then. Yeah, Vivi's magic stat is the priority here. Pretty sure Freya gets Dragon Killer from a bunch of other stuff later on, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Just casually looking through all my equipment, no pressure. Alright. Let's go deal with Zorn and Thorn. So long, suckers! Hey, is there still a Moogle in here? Oh, it's Dojabon! Well, guards, back to your posts. Oh, dang it. I thought I was going to be able to weave past them. Anyway, we've all got our best equipment on now, so... Man, I love seeing that auto haste bar. Get wrecked! Oh, with the crit as well. Out of my way, Alexandrian guards. They all have Mithril sword cards on them. It's not on the nose at all. Peace. They just stop running as soon as you get to the throne room, or whatever this is. Queen's bedchamber. Where could she be? Maybe behind this candle. Nice. You better believe I'm going for those chests. There's an ice brand in one of these. I'm not going into this fight without Steiner having a real dope sword. And a mental break, which is such a, like, horrific sounding ability. Eat the cards. Oh boy, this is going to be really strong now. We get to fight the Bandersnatchers in a minute. Shun the frumious Bandersnatch. Anyway, that's the time section over with, which is kind of nuts. Actually, does the timer continue through this fight? I guess maybe it does. This fight is pretty easy, so... Mental break just sounds like you give them a nice relaxing day off. Well, yeah. I guess it might not be as brutal as it sounds. Okay, so now Steiner has a really nice sword. Time to wreck these guys' day. Zorn and Thorn also have that Palamon Porum thing of, like, combining to use magic. Pretty sure it's actually meant to be a direct reference to the twins, even though these two in this case, ominously we find out later, are not twins at all. And end fight. So yeah, that 30-minute time limit then. We managed to do an optional boss fight and then this. Got there in 15. Yeah, Steiner is a beast when he has any form of, like, slightly better sword than your average Mithril. Plus MP attack. Her heart still beats. Dagger, you're gonna be alright. Meanwhile, Marcus is off saving Blank. In an evil forest that does not look super petrified. Though I guess maybe, like, just grayscaling all the background wasn't something they wanted to do. Anyway, let's just casually run with the lady in our arms. Mosh! Just received a letter from Kupo. What's going on in Alexandria? Soldiers are everywhere. I heard a rumor that Princess Garnet returned to Alexandria. I guess Princess Garnet left the castle because she suspected Queen Bran. Don't understand how the royal family thinks. Anyway, I guess we're going to save. And I guess we could use a tent, but I think I'm happy with where our HP is at right now. So this is the bit where we get quote-unquote trapped again. Oh wait, no it's not. We have to go up to the royal bedchamber first. The trap happens later. That's right, yeah, because the party splits up. I remember now. Has been a while since I played this game. I remember so much of it, but there are still some things that I was forgetting. The sequence, in particular. Also, who's ready to jump while carrying somebody the same size as you? Nice. That won't be difficult at all. Do love Steiner's armor sounds. I don't think anyone followed us. There is quite a lot of, a lot of backtracking in this game. My queen, why have you done this? I've devoted my whole life to serving you and the princess. Why did you harm the princess? Why? Maybe because she's not doing so great? She's asleep because she's tired, that's all. Wishful thinking. If only I'd gotten here sooner. I'm sorry. What happened to you? You're not your usual self. Go on, blame my incompetence. Tell me it is my fault. No, I can't. I don't know what to feel right now. I can't even shed a tear. It's because we're still in the castle. Like... There is no escape. Here we go with Beatrix again. This is Beatrix the third, I guess? Beatrix 3. The only scoundrels around here are you and your fat queen. Casual bit of fat shaming from Zidane. Alright. Ba-da-da-da. Alright, let's try and steal some stuff again. Here she goes with the insta-kill. Oh, Vivi, I'm sorry. Still no stealing. No combos for you. Well, good fight, I guess. Yeah, it's a shame, really, we don't get to hear her theme. Ouch. This is her being slow as well, like... Seriously, come on. Let my thief get up. It's going to be a waste of an elixir, but when else do I use them? Slow is a relative term. Yeah, when you're freaking the Flash over here. Okay, one survival vest. Not terrible, I guess. Zidane having haste is pretty good. Alright, Vivi, on your feet. Okay, we got another ice brand. Ow. Literally stealing the vest off her back. Something I'm sure all of the fan artists enjoy. Right, well, I guess we've stolen everything she has. Which at this point isn't the best stuff, considering we just got an ice brand from a chest, and I just physically attacked her with Vivi. Great job. Alright, 2,000 damage, though. I'll take it. Yump. You go, Vivi. Now she's curing herself. Good work. Shame you can't cast Reflect on her at that minute, because I could do with some curing right now. Hey, Lucky Chimera, welcome. Good to see you. So that was less damage than Steiner would normally do with the Ice Brand, so... Well, oh, he managed to survive that. GG. We're just going to do the fight anyway, because... just in time to see me rob a poor woman of everything she had. Poor woman. Poor woman with her, like... decades of experience. I'm pretty sure you can end this fight by doing enough damage to Beatrix, but I think this is just her usual thing of like, it's 10 turns and then you get killed. She's still too strong. Your pathetic powers are useless against me. You're the general of this kingdom. As the General of Alexandria, what is your sworn duty? Isn't it to protect Dagger, your Princess Garnet? I'm sure you know who's sitting over there. Just sitting. Just having a casual recline on the chaise. So it was true. All the rumors were true. Game Unplugged, thank you so much. Sorry, I had a bit of hard time reading your name against the background in slobs. Unrelated to the stream, huge fan of the Spawn Chunks podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looking forward to recording the next episode tomorrow. It's going to be our last one of the year. And it's going to be a male-heavy episode as well. If anybody wants to submit any more questions, you've still got time. You can email thespawnchunks@gmail.com for that. Obviously, if you're watching this on the VOD, then that time has passed. But we like getting mail. We read mail basically every week on the show at this point. So it'd be super cool to get more questions about what you feel like is going to happen in Minecraft in 2019. And Beatrix casts whatever, well, they're always male-heavy, Fry. Haven't had a female guest on the show yet. Hopefully at some point, though. Oh, I think that one worked. Oh. Princess, are you alright? Should probably not try standing up just yet. Oh, my head, what happened? Dagger! Yay! You're all here. What is all this ruckus? Uh-oh. It's Her Madge. The princess has awakened, Your Majesty. Have you extracted all the Eidolons from her? We have, Your Majesty. Then what are you waiting for? Take Garnet and throw her in prison. There's like 7 people guarding her right now. Are you defying me as well? Your Majesty, it's my duty to protect the princess. Let's be fair, Beatrix could kick the butt of basically anybody else in this room. Zidane, go, now! You two are joining forces, how amusing. Get rid of them. The way she stops temporarily when Garnet says mother, but then she's like, nope. Deuces. I like all the knights just kind of hanging out together. Bandersnatch fight! This is fun because you get to play as Beatrix for like one of the only 2 times in the game. And she's just ridiculous, although her ATB got a really bad start. She also doesn't have a trance gauge, but who needs a trance gauge when you have like ludicrous amounts of attack? See? Just insta-kill. Although at this point, I think with the leveling up we've been doing, Steiner is probably more powerful than Beatrix. As a character. Her character portrait is always really intense. When you're ready. Thank you. This one jumps down after us in a minute. So is it just... Okay, it's the 4 of us now. How is Dagger doing with anything? Magus hat, no. Bone wrist, yes. Cotton robe, survival vest. Raises spirits. Lowers magic. I feel like locomotion and Mug are probably going to be good, though. Dagger have any more abilities? No, she's got Chemist, though, which is useful. Beast Killer, probably for these Bandersnatches. Oh, we have enough for antibody as well. Good. Steiner's a little bit swole. Yeah, he is. At this stage, definitely. Black Mages! Damn it! Their usual refrain. Kill! Oh, why does it have to interrupt the escape music for this? I do love the battle theme in this game, but it's... Oh, did not realize Dagger started first. The escape music is so good. $2,000 damage per hit now. Remember how long it was in FF8 before we were doing 2,000 damage per hit? I think it was Laguna's Limit Break. The first time we did more than like a couple thousand. It's all the crawlers in Garganroo. That was some serious, like, strength training. Nice. Steiner with the one-shots. And then he just leaves. He, like, straight up leaves the party in a minute. Which is not ideal. That door there only exists so that enemies can come out of it. There it is. Away, beast! Ow. Get wrecked. They are looking frumious. Especially that one on the left. Who am I kidding? They are both the same. Oh, you couldn't have attacked Steiner while he was asleep. Somebody play a Poke Flute and wake him up. Believe you just learned Firer. But I think we're actually just good with the Mage's Hat for now. I think the Fire Staff also teaches Poison or Bio. I forget which. Where's Steiner? Hey, hurry up! What am I doing here? Beatrix served the Queen all these years and now she is turning against her. Freya lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess. The Queen will never forgive them. She will kill them both. Yeah, right. Good luck killing Beatrix. I mean, Freya probably too, but definitely Beatrix. I want to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us and our kingdom. Piece of cake, I'm an escape artist. Oh, Vivi's like, don't worry, we'll do it. Vivi's got such heart. They're all fighting for you and for Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving everything they've got, so we have to move on just like they are. Come on. Well, I guess we're doing this fight without Steiner. Luckily, Zidane has a dope sword. Here to wreck your chops. He's also super close to Trance as well, but I don't think we'll need it. Cool. Good fight. Vivi's little dance. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. 50,000 gil now. Who are we going to spend that on? To be fair, it's probably going to be mostly synthesis items. Freya got mad hops. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, it is. You've got some pretty great abilities. Beatrix gets a good ATB start. These guys are toast. Nice. Chocobo Hot and Cold games? Yeah, probably. Although with those we'll probably get as much back as we got from them. As we spent on them, I mean. Good fight. This is the bit where Freya gets to level up a whole bunch because you don't use her for, like, half the game from now. Oh, there he is. Beatrix! Freya! Steiner, what are you doing here? Getting winded running up the tower. He's all like, I want to have a moment of honor, and Freya's like, shut up and fight. Girl after my own heart. Alright, one for Beatrix. Would be one for Steiner if Steiner was awake. Mate, wake up. Alright, fine, I'll deal with this myself. He ran up the tower and got so tired he immediately fell asleep. Beatrix deal with it all like usual. He leveled up from doing nothing. All that experience you get from sleeping it off. Is the Moogle still in here? I feel like I should save. Yay, there you go. Deliver a letter to Monty. Yeah, let's do that. Could have missed that otherwise. Ah, how the party has changed. Alright, now we're time to get trapped again. The hell? They fell for it again! Really stupid they are. And Blank is back. Just in time to save us. Also, flashback. Bro, over here. Hold up, my body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry, Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What, you don't know? No what? What are you talking about? It's like, I've literally been turned to stone for the last week, mate. Just keep running. Jeez. Can ride the Gargant downstairs. Get out of here, we'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. Make sure to steal from them. Alright, out of Alexandria. Back to Fossil Rue. Oh, this is Garganry. Fossil Rue's the other one. This is the first time Zidane or Vivi has seen the Gargant. We're riding this thing? Let's get going, we have no time to waste. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Steiner. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You have to listen to your heart. All right, then, let's go. Just leaving without him. I'm amazed those Gargants are so patient. Especially with all the snakes in these tunnels. Speaking of which, it's the evolved form of Ralvi Rava. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. This isn't even its final form, except it is. Ow. Man, just having auto haste with Zidane is so good. Yeah, it is convenient that we run into the weaker one on the way here, the stronger one on the way back. Not sure what we'd have done if it was the other way around. Oh no, I'm small now. Wait, does Garnet know Mini at all? I don't think she does. That's a concern. I mean, I guess remedies are a thing? That'll do, I guess. Zidane's about to trance. I kind of want him to be able to fight. Oh no, we'll just end the fight there, I guess. Vivi's a powerhouse. Hey, Astro Jake. It's moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up! Poor thing must be scared to death. Oh, see, it can go faster. Good job! No, Zidane, look! It's being chased. I guess this is its final form, technically. It's the last time we fight it, anyway. Regent Sid, is that you? No, no mustache. When they hung out by that food lever, I first thought they were going to, like, jump on it and that was going to stop the Gargant the first time I saw this. It's like, nah, it's just going to go straight through. Oh, Pinnacle Rocks. We can't jump off at this speed. This ant is moving too fast. The tunnel. Ah! We're gonna fall. Hang on tight. An exit. We done crashed, y'all. We done crashed. Oh, there she is. Your Majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. Try the other side. Nope. Da 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 dum da da dum da da. Your Majesty. Rant. Yes, Your Majesty. Dum da da dum dum. Queen Bran is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Whatever to do, are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Okay. I was a little bit worried there. The music stopped, the screen went blank. Oh, here she is. Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Lanny and her, like, ridiculous axe. I love how Amaranth is just, like, eyeballing everybody in the room. The next boss is, well, one of them. The other one we don't fight for a while. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant and national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the black mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Yump. I love how casually people just jump off stuff in this game. People in this game got mad hops. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally. We'll leave immediately. Wahahaha. Well, it was nice visiting Lindblum. There's not going to be much of it left when we get back. Welcome to Pinnacle Rocks in impact font. Great choice. Mother. Ooh. Didn't mean to make you cry. Vivi, we made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks, Lindblum. The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya and Steiner and Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area. Yoink! And he's back. In 2 deft leaps. Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Treno by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Lindblum? Treno is only steps away if we can reach South Gate. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Rama. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Rama, the Thunder God. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Cleyra? An eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, Mother! I can't believe it. I was confined while Cleyra was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew, that's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you are not the one who caused the destruction, but I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic, I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Oh, there he is. Cthulhu. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your eidolon. She wasn't so afraid in Garganroo. Yeah, not so much. Just casually throwing a Shiva out there. It also costs her a lot more. So, here we are. There's one of them. So there are 6 pieces of the story, not 5. There are 2 different endings. You get to choose which one you want, and it makes no difference. Hey, Monty. Dagger is going to wreck some people, it's true. I feel like it's funny, this game somehow has like a better representation of how powerful summoning magic can be than most of the other games in the series. Although I guess 10 is kind of close, but even then 10 like you casually have these summoner battles. I feel like the only other game that's got summoning magic to, like, the scale that this one has is 15, from what I've seen. But I've not played 15, so I don't know quite what the ramifications are. Casual Mithril Vest, very nice. Where's the other guy on this screen is behind the tree there, I think. Oh, hey, Zargnals. Remember when this was like the boss at the Festival of the Hunt? Yeah, right now it's just like chilling here. And has a lot less HP. Either that or we do much more attack. I would love to eat at Kirigani, I just don't have Quina with me right now. Which, you know, wouldn't normally stop me, but abilities in this game are fixed. I'm only human, after all. You have 2 stories to go. I think there's one over that log over there. There's one guy here. Oh, hey, we got the ogre. I think we actually have to run over the bridge this way. Save a second time so we don't have to do this story quest again. Not that there's anything that's really gonna get in our way, but, you know. I'm an oversaver when it comes to this game. Also, we are 13 minutes away from not being able to get Excalibur 2 if we were already on Disc 4. I love this game so much. It's like, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, we can't get to it from there. Maybe we get to it from over here. Oh, yeah, you jump down here, don't you? Cool. Worth it for the Mithril Armlet, then, I guess. Just casually teleport to Memoria. Sure, why not? So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. The story comprises 4 parts. Oh, it's 4 parts, right. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4, okay? Beginning. Cooperation. Silence and... hero, I think. So, this is actually the story of one of the things that happened back in Final Fantasy II. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire, the Emperor of Mateus, in the second installment of the trilogy. The series. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, which was spelt with an F at the time, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoise in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess's bell. They needed to enter the Empire's castle. I can't remember if it was the castle or if it was the airship, but yeah, one or the other. On their way... No, it was a castle. Yes, Fosif. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor, which was that one guy who says Ungar. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. I'm pretty sure we did, though. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. Satisfied with our choices? Yes. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think, in your own words. Me? I'm away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. I've literally been away from them for, like, 2 seconds. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. And we received Peridots. You clods. Hey, old man, you're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic, human, these are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her idol in either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. Vivi's played this game before. Yup. Look, it's Lindblum Castle. Oh, dear. To be honest, though, this is one of the better cutscenes in the entire game. Let's jump off later, because I kind of want to equip the Peridot now before I forget. Rama. Exciting times. And each of the gemstones actually has other abilities it can confer on other party members, but usually best if Dagger learns them first. This one's got Thundara, in fact. And I kind of want to go Mithril Armlet. It's going to be so good giving everybody else auto haste. Anyhow, let's go. Let's go see Lindblum get torn apart. Fun times. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. So what is that book down there on the left-hand side? Can you come back and get that? Whatever that stone over there is. Okay, here we go. Those totally look like the orc ships from Warcraft as well. Zug Zug. Ha 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 ha. Explosions. My favorite. Look how cool the Lindblum cards look. Although the white hoods are a bit much. Not the best, you know, style of dress. But seeing them all, like, well rendered like this is fun for a change. Boom, boom. Casually walking through the fire. That really discordant version of the theme. In Cleyra, they used summon magic afterwards. No, Mother! Mother! Oh, is that a door? I think it's a door. The perspective of it made it look like a book. Well. Here's Atomos. This is like the creepiest moment. Quina, the best summon ever. He used Eat, and look at all of the stuff just like falling after that spell disperses. I'm surprised this isn't the point in the story where Dagger loses her voice. She sees such tragedy before all of this. Well, Lindblum is now pretty much permanently destroyed. There's some spots in Lindblum you just can't ever go to again after the Festival of the Hunt because they're still repairing them. Like, the industrial district never gets repaired for the rest of the game. So, hope none of you are particularly attached to that. Anyway, here we are in Lindblum without Vivi because it's probably best if he doesn't walk around as a black mage. Let's go see the Moogle. Do we have a letter for this one? It's a letter for Zidane. Having a terrible time finding actors, I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name, that narcissist from Lindblum? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini-theatre. We need to get some business. Deliver letter to Moonte. Alright. Customer opinion. I came here on a vacation. I can't believe a war broke out. It's too dangerous to walk outside. What am I going to do? Give me back my money. Dylan. Alright, Dylan. You still got a place to stay. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it. He's a living creature. What did you say? Bran programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroyed everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. Harsh. Yeah, this place done got wrecked. Real hard. Like, look at this. You can't even go up that street. This one black mage is just chilling. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Oh, old Margaret. Black mages blinded her. Oh. So tragic. All the shopkeepers. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theatre districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania. Princess Garnet, Master Zidane. Glad to see you're both safe. Where's Uncle Sid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I'll take you to see him. Alright, we're going to go now. I thought we could at least do some shopping first. Oh yeah, here is this, this is a location I don't think we ever go back to again. Like this particular little, like, outdoor seat for the Regent. Zidane rescued her. Thank you, Zidane. Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Nope, she's learned all her skills already. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Treno, but they'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle, did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Bran was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Cleyra resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. And it's Vivi. Guess they found him. Found and face planted. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. And the fact that his face is a completely black orb. I've acquired more information about Queen Bran. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Bran with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That he came from the north suggests he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of the Mist Continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Bran with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who's corrupting my mother. You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Bran loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for our counterattack. Either the outer continent or Glasgow, yeah. The outer Hebrides. We crush the source of the evil. First, we must rescue Steiner and the others. Not so much. They'll be fine. The best dragon knight of Bermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Vivi's off to look for Kuja, as are we all. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblum? Nope. Not even going to lend you the boat. Bran gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Not going to put 2 and 2 together that she was also after the crystal from Cleyra. What do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. Is my mic connected to my chair? Yes. I mean, the cable isn't, but the mic stand is. That's why I can swing around like this. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable, are you sure? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Oh! 3,000 gil? I'll take it. The Royal Reserves. Listen, Lindblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Cool. Will do. Let's go to Dragoos's weapon shop. I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything, but I'll give you a major discount. Cool. We've got 2 mithril daggers. We've got an ice brand. Stardust rod, sure. Maltina racket, sure. We've got all of the staves. Headgear, Magus bandana, mithril helm, silk shirt, blah, blah. We have all of this stuff already, I think. It's all about what we can synthesize at this stage. I think we can actually get the exploder now. If we have a mage masher, right, okay. And a bandana is needed for the silk robe. We've got tons of Geminus boots. Gold choker, barrettes. Gonna buy a power belt, because we could do with one of those. Let's get this as well. Okay, so we need 2 bandanas and another mage masher. Gotcha. Do we ever get to see a black mage or VV without their hats? I mean, their hats all blow off during that one scene on the cargo ship at the beginning. I think they're still just kind of weird black orbs. Yeah, you can usually buy stuff at the store to synthesize it later. I think I used my mage mashers to build the ogre last time, so 2 silk robes. I just got an achievement for synthesizing items. Nice. Okay. Major upgrade. Also unlocks his next 2 limit break abilities, which is kind of the best. I think Garnet should be okay with the silk robe now, yeah? Ability up and loudmouth. Ability up is going to be super useful. Oh, I guess we don't have the stuff for... Vivi's not with me right now. Yes, ability up, please. And loudmouth is going to be super useful as well. Very good. I think that's everything for here for now. Also, if Dagger wants to wear... Oh, it was here. It's an accessory. That's annoying because it looked like it was headgear. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. That's a lot better stats than a Peridot is, but the Peridot teaches us Rama, so... Can we leave this area? I don't think there's... Oh, there's some stuff we can do here. The 3rd jewel. These are some scenes you don't actually get to see if you just talk to the guy and leave immediately. The Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Bran becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbour and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now we have the Falcon Claw. The Claw. Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? No? If you do, you must report it to me right away. Sure. It's a shame we don't have enough power to fight Bran. Cleyra resisted and her Eidolon destroyed it. I heard you can't even enter Cleyra. The Regent told us to live today and fight tomorrow. I'm going to heed him and wait for the day when we rise against Bran. Sure. Where's the combat ship armada when you need it? Not here, apparently. Card Freak gone. Why couldn't they play a card game and settle their differences? Why indeed? Got some brand new items for me to steal. it's Avalanche. Don't you forget it. A Lindblum card. There it is. I knew there was something we had to get around here. Although there is somebody, I think, in the Trino card tournament who just plays with city cards. That's the first city card we've got, because I didn't skip for long enough to get the Alexandria card. Good defensively, the city ones. Ironically enough, because, you know, Lindblum is in this state currently. I don't think we can actually go to any of the other districts right now, because the air cabs are down. Justin, leader of the Vigilantes. I swear there was something to do with one of those statues over here. I could be wrong. Or maybe that's like a side quest thing that happens later. Can we go back to Pinnacle Rocks from here? I think we can, like, on foot, if we want to. That's the Dragon's Gate. That's Pinnacle Rocks over there. See, what is this? Warning, there are reports of an old man's ghost appearing here at Pinnacle Rocks. We are unable to verify the rumor, but recommend staying away from this area. Oh. So it's literally just something that tells you about Rama. Phoenix down, and Elixir. Very cool. Good to have those anyway. Now you can look at Lindblum being all destroyed and messed up in the background. That's such a weird model, though. It looks like a strange book of some kind. Some sort of weird monolith. Lindblum card is only good defensively until someone plays an Atomos card. Ouch. So nobody really wants to play cards at this point, do they? A few people do, I think, but... Oh, we can go to the theatre district. Just not to the industrial. See, I feel like I don't remember this one because I never used to do this. I always just used to get on with the story. Go straight to Kuzmarsh. And her husband was over at the industrial district. Alexandria will be running the air cabs. Those who wish to ride an air cab must pay 200 gil per trip. Darn privatization. Kill, kill, kill. Their voices are stuck in my head. Black Mage has killed my friends. Owning an airship fleet no longer determines who wins a war. Black Mage soldiers and the Eidolons are the ultimate weapons of mass destruction. Well, guess I'm picking up other people's gil. Look to the sky. It's such a sad color. Lindblum's blue sky died with our freedom. Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman. Obey us. Alright. She's all like, don't you get sexist. Oh, this one's like playing art critic with aspiring artist Michael. What's she gonna do with my painting? This is a nice painting. Such a sad picture, but it possesses strength. Yeah, you think so? He's all like, well, if you're an art appreciator, maybe we can, I don't know, I can hook you up. The 50th annual Lindblum exhibit, the year's winner gets to paint on the church walls. Struggling artist Michael. Hey, Zaron, what's up? There was no need to take things this far. I pledged my loyalty to Queen Bran in order to protect Alexandria, not to kill people. Well, you backed the wrong horse. Or elephant lady or whatever. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theatre. Hey pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. The payoff! Oh buddy, is that right? I'm too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria, but that's okay. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. Oh, don't go! Ruby and Lowell, huh? What a strange pairing of actors. Well, can't go that way. Wow, that was dangerous. Dangerous. This is where I witnessed the industrial district disappear. I bet everyone's dead. The Eidolons swallowed everything. I've never come back to the Tantalus hideout. Oh, it's you, Zidane. I almost peed my pants. We've been protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. You can leave us here. Go take care of the bad guys. Sure. I never saw the payoff of actually, like, recruiting Lowell for Ruby's theater. Like, I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I didn't remember it this time around, anyway. Oh, we got the mini Burmetia earlier, didn't we? Or whatever it was. And the key items. Yeah, there it is. Done with Chocobo Hot and Cold for the moment? Nah. Just can't leave Lindblum right now. Although we're about to, once we head back to the business district. So much for the industrial district, though. But yeah, once we get out of the Dragon's Gate, or wherever it is. I think it's the Dragon's Gate. We can do a bit more Chocobo Hot and Cold, because now we've got the blue Chocobo, we can get some of the other Chocographs. And come back to the hideout loads of times for more kill. Yeah, something tells me I won't be needing that. But it's good to know. Are we ready? Yeah. I think we're ready. Bronze fleet arrives. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Aye, aye. Damn them, they think they can walk all over us. Gotta store more, let's keep working. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Bran is. Yeah, we know. I wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Lindblum soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. Need you to kick down the door. Oh, good thing we happened to come along at that time. The coast is clear. Let us trot through Lindblum Castle. Wonder what Bran is going to do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Well, yeah. Hey, what's up? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? Backtrack from Memoria to the hideout 9 times if we're being a proper completionist for a protect ring? I think I'll be alright. A princess needs her elite guards, you know? I'd be stranded without you guys. You trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Huff. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright then, I'll protect both you and Vivi. There he is. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said guac guac wait here and then went away somewhere. Where could he be? I did it! I stopped a trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. That'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go! Have we seen Kuji yet? Yeah, end of disc 1. Also, he You big dope, it's not just a rag. That's the national treasure of Lindblum, an ancient map of the entire world. Nice. Yeah, Kuja turns up a couple of times after Disc 1. Disc 1 is the first time you see him. We're on Disc 2 right now. Kuja appears briefly in Trino, and then when Garnet travels back to Alexandria, he like puts her to sleep with magic and stuff. That's the majority of it. My, they have an oglop for a regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes, it made this strange guac guac sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbour. Any word from the lookout? No, ma'am, nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. And away they went. Here we are back in the familiar confines of the Dragon's Gate. I think we've got all the items from here. Munte, I have a letter for you. Oh, it's terrible, Kupo. Mogki from the castle is missing. Did the Alexandrian soldiers kidnap him, or did the Black Mages eat him, Kupo? I'm so worried. What is going on, Kupo? And save. Don't look at me like that. Mr. David Blaine over there. Quina ate him. I'm pretty sure Quina does try and eat a Moogle at one point. So, like, tasty. Huh? You're going to the excavation site? It's located directly north of here. You'll see a pond shaped like a gourd. Not that that meant anything to me when I was a child, but hey. Okay, we've got all of this stuff. Yep. I'm pretty sure we're okay for these as well. We're going to be playing enough Chocobo Hot and Cold that we'll probably dig some up anyway. I'll take this, though. Nice. I'll probably sell that later. Anyway. Where are the Chocobo tracks? Yes, I knew there was some nearby. Can equip Vivi with some stuff now. Ability up. Ability up is so useful, it just means you learn stuff way faster. And Vivi has like half a page of abilities, basically. We're okay for hats, although Bandana teaches him Insomniac. But I'm sure we'll learn that from something else anyway. Coral Ring, there we go, we could use that. And Mithril Armor is still the best. Cool. It's a gourd is also like a melon or a pumpkin, like a type of squash. There's like tons of stuff. The 80% speedrun of FF9 takes about 3.5 to 4 hours. Does it? Because I've seen them do it in, or I mean, are they doing the PC port? Because the PC port has ways of speeding it up. But I'm pretty sure I've seen the like RPG Limit Break marathon of FF9 take probably 9 hours. They had like a relay for it. So I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is. Anyway, not to worry now. We can't get Abandoned Beach yet. We can't get Faraway Lagoon yet either. I'm pretty sure we can get these two now. Like this one I'm pretty sure is over here. Or maybe that's the other one. Small Beach. We get around to it this way. Nailed it. Remedy, Elixir, Rising Suns, and an Oak Staff. I'll take it. Oak Staff will teach him Bio, I think. Yeah, Stop, Bio, and Drain. What's the thing he learns from the Flame Star? Sleep, that's the one. I knew there was another one. They divide it into 2 parts at ESA because it took too long to do in one sitting. Right, yeah, that sounds about right. I was like, I didn't think it took them 4.5 hours. Maybe if they skip the cutscenes, but you're not allowed to do that in speedruns. It's against the rules. Somewhere around 9 hours. Yeah, I saw they did a really great run of it where there was one person doing each disc at RPG Limit Break 2017, I think. Or maybe it was 2018 if it was like at the start of the year. Anyway, it was really good. Everybody really knew what they were doing. I love speedruns just because of how well people know the games a lot of the time. The thing I would not be able to do when it comes to speedrunning is like skip through all of the cutscenes and the dialogue and stuff, because I like the stories of these games way too much. I'm just a sucker for a good story. Is this one over here somewhere? I felt pretty sure that it was over here, but maybe it's that one. It's over on this side. Or is it like up there? I'm pretty sure these aren't the ones that you can only get to if you have an airship. I felt certain there were a couple here that you could get otherwise, but it's clearly not around here. So on the other side of the continent, maybe. Also, fun fact, these, like, ridges that you see here are actually the roots of the Aifa tree, and that's what's spreading the mist on this continent. If you haven't played this game before, that won't make any sense, but you'll actually see a little bit more of that as the story unfolds here. They get FF7 down to 3 hours by using a glitch that skips you from the calm flashback to Mount Nibble and then from Rocket Town to the final dungeon. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I've seen a glitchless FF7 run then, because I saw them do, like, the full 8-hour run of that as well. And I love stuff like that. Like, I'll sit through the entire thing. The AGDQ run of Final Fantasy VII by, I think it was Ajneb and a couple of other guys on the couch. They're so knowledgeable about the game. Like, they'll tell you all of the stuff about the soundtrack and, like, talk you through the character histories and stuff. It's really interesting. Because it's such a long run as well, it's not like they're just talking about the speed tech the entire time. They can actually get into a little bit of stuff about the story and the development of the game and things. Watching some of the speedruns of these games was actually what made me want to get back into them. Not to speedrun them, but just to play them again. I got really nostalgic for this series. Anyway, here's a bit where we return to Chocobo Forest and Mene just does not recognize Choco. Legend was true, Kupo. I'll tell you a secret. I'm looking for paradise on Earth. Only chosen Chocobos can evolve and lead their masters to that paradise, Kupo. Let's evolve Choco so that we can go to paradise. Sounds great. Anyway, let's play some Chocobo Hot and Cold. I don't know if we can get any more Choco Graphs. I think we can get some pieces. But we can also dig faster now, so it's actually kind of great. And I love this game, so I will keep playing this game. We might actually be at the point where we can get 8 items in a round now. As long as I don't goof on the positioning here. Remember, the other objective of this is to get enough points from playing the game that we can buy the Robe of Lords later, so we do still need to play a little bit of this even if we're not getting useful items. Also, we get to listen to this arrangement of the Chocobo theme, which is probably one of my favorites. Nice, we got another one. And a ton of additional points, which is exactly what we want. Alright, one more, where you at? Yes, nailed it. Bonus points. I think that's the course record. 100 points total, very cool. Surprised that's not an achievement somehow. So the service I offer, I'll give you a point for each item you find. Exchange points for items when you save up enough. So yeah, the Robe of Lords is 10,000 points, and we have 490 right now, but we also get more points from digging in other areas, because there's 2 other maps that you can play this on, so we'll get there. Quer. I need to get the Vilkans card. Yeah, we probably will at some point. There's also chocographs that you can only start to get once you are a blue chocobo. So we're going to start getting the mountain chocobo pictograms in just a second. We're chocobo now? Probably. At least for the next little while. Seriously, where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Nice. I think it might be raining outside. Sounds like really heavy rain. We have a small conservatory on our house, and the roof always sounds really loud when it rains. The rain on the roof is just like this constant wall of sound. It's pretty fun being in there when it's like absolutely battering it down. Taking a couple of videos in there, and all you can hear is like white noise basically. Would much rather be in a conservatory than outside in it though, so. Nice. Oh, that could have been so quick. That could have been so quick. It was basically in the same place. Oh, another one. Come on, you can do it. Where are they? Yes. Nailed it. This isn't going to be the biggest bonus in the world, but 60 points, not bad. Gotta level up that beak. I do need to check on that chocograph we found and see if there's any way we can get that now. Man, the ores are always buried deep enough that get me excited. I'm like, yeah, could go for a chocograph right now. Nope. Ores. Just gonna smelt those later. I do not know Astro Jake. I have never watched One Piece, so I would have no idea. I'm pretty sure they're probably just, like, running out of fantasy names. Not bad. Let's take a look at this other chocograph we dug up. Cold Field. Yep, okay. We can't go there yet either. Good to know. Right, I'm going to take a very short break, folks. Enjoy the lovely music, and I will be right back in a few minutes. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Hope the chair has been good in my absence. Chair has the world record for speedrunning entire FF series in only 24 hours. Dude, you could probably, I don't know. You could probably get through at least the first 7 in 24 hours, maybe. 24 hours straight? That'd be an intense speedrun. Chair would have to have some pretty serious, like, assistance with that. Somebody would bring in Chair snacks if you played multiple games at once. There's some pretty intense, like, glitchy speedruns of FF6, I think. Some of them involve Sketch. Apparently Sketch is like a really broken ability. 200 gil, no chocographs for you. You can mod them all to skip cutscenes, I guess. I'm pretty sure this game you can skip the cutscenes if you're playing the PC port. The way to do it on the PS1 was to open and close the disc tray, and that would skip the cutscene and just take you straight to the gameplay. But they're not allowed to do that in speedruns. It's not regulation. Technically counts as like a hardware advantage or something. Everyone accuses you of tassing. Spent a lot of time opening and closing the PS1 to get Excalibur 2. I've still never done it. And considering that speedruns will actually complete this game in less than 9 hours with cutscenes, it's pretty cool. I can't remember if the speedrun I watched they actually got the Excalibur 2. I assume they did, just to have Steiner have it in the final fight, but I don't know if Steiner was even on their team, I can't remember. It would be super cool to do that as a challenge run, maybe after we're just done with the whole series. But again, I dwell on stuff too much in this game. I would find myself, like, trying to do the 100 Nobles thing or whatever, you know? I wouldn't get to play any Chocobo Hot and Cold. At least until I'd been to Memoria and back, I guess. Just come back and do the entire Chocobo side quest. All side quests, all summons. 11 hours, 30 minutes? Nice. Because all summons includes getting Arc, which you have to beat either Ozma or Hades for. Although I think in the speedrun I watched, they beat Hades and they still finished in like 9.5 hours. Come back from Memoria to go redo the fight scene 30 more times. Something tells me they're not that interested and I want to be your canary after that. The Chocobo minigame in Final Fantasy X is not going to be nearly as fun as this, so hope you guys are enjoying this now, because when we get to Chocobo racing in FF10, there is probably going to be a lot of frustration. It's around here somewhere. Wow, that was quick. I love those finds. Immediately after. Where? Nice. We've maxed out a couple of rounds here, but it seems like a still kind of a difficult thing to do. I just want to get a chocograph I can get while I'm still on this continent. In fact, I don't know if there are any of those left aside from the ones you need an airship to get. That was a high potion? Are you serious? Fine. Anytime something is buried down further than like 50 points, I'm like, wait a minute. Freaking high potion. High potions, ores, and 200 gil. That's all we get. A chocobo's the ostriches of Final Fantasy, pretty much. Always with their heads in the sand. Would love it if you could ride an ostrich around and find treasure. That would be my ideal vacation. As long as the ostrich was okay. Like, I don't want to talk about like animal abuse or anything here. The ostrich would totally be down. Ostriches are just naturally comedic animals. I always find them really funny. That's why I was really hoping for them to be added to Minecraft. Flamingo is also quite funny. Any kind of bird with really long legs. Just has a natural comedic, like, gait to it. Good walkers. There's 9 we can get here in total. I probably got them all then. I thought it was still possible to get some before you had Mountain Chocobo. I was still fairly certain you could get some that, like, require the Mountain Choco ability. But maybe you have to get to Chocobo's Lagoon before you get that stuff. That may be possible. I think maybe I just went ham for the chocographs too early in this game. Alright, what have you got? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, if there's potentially 9 here, then yeah. Alright. I think we'll call it there. There's a couple we can get on the outer continent. There's a couple we have to wait for. At least the blue Narcissus. So, let's go to the outer continent. And we get to hang out with Quina again. Good times. I feel bad for this Moogle on the world map. He never gets letters. Lachenta Wetlands. Sounds like somebody's name. You'll know my friend Lachenta? Introducing Miss Lachenta Wetlands. You'll meet Quina for the first time. Yeah, not so much with my playthrough. There they are. Quina, you're safe.
Long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble come back from Cleyra alone.
Do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here.
Outer continent? Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sound interesting. I help you and I eat more frogs. I come with you.
Good thing we left Steiner in Alexandria then. Legenda Wetlands was your ecology lecturer. It's like the real-world Professor Sprout. Oh, we didn't steal the silver fork this time. Oh, gutted. Well, never mind. Bandana? Maybe. We don't have any more mithril armlets. Magician robe. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had one of those. Auto potion and MP plus 10%. Let's give that to Quina for now. Just for sake of abilities. Is Quina stronger than Steiner? No. Not really. Turn Insomniac on, though. We'll need it in Fossil Roo. Do we want to do some frog catching? I think we do. Do we want to do a frog catch? Okay, so ideally, we leave a male frog, a female frog, and probably the golden frog as well. Hey, you. Yoink. Oh, hey, here's Quan. So soon. Oh, Quail, rather. Quan's the other guy. I give you this ether. Go be a great chef. When you're ready. Come here. Let it go. Let it go. Come back here, you. Heck yes. I steal you away. No, don't quit yet. I catch some more. He's like, oh. Darn golden frog keeps like leaping out. Go on, go on. I take you. Yoink, ton of male frogs in here, apparently. How can you tell? I got you. Nailed it. Here, take this silk robe. Well done for catching all those frogs. I done catching. Silk robe? Seems legit. We'll keep the abilities we've got for now, though. Oh yeah, here's Quail's house. Is there anything in here? I don't think we really got to look around last time. Do you know any excavation sites in this area? Excavation site? Maybe I hear about it, maybe not. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? I only hear about excavation site around this area. This marsh covered in brush. Maybe their road to excavation site hidden somewhere. Quina might know. Hidden in brush, huh? Well. We have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. Frogs! Should just get Quina some dried frog pills. Hold! Well, looks like the entrance to the outer continent.
They run away again.
Wait a minute, Quina, check it out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site.
First time I see this. Zidane, we going inside?
Of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. Are you ready for the most ridiculous fight ever? Because I think I am. Spot the swinging pendulum axe thing on the wall. Bet that's not going to factor into this place at all. Why am I waiting? Does Quina need more MP? Not really. Why? When you got blue magic, blue magic's useful. Anyway, let's fight this thing. What's at 0 out of 22? Oh, crystals. So yeah, this is just weird and bizarre. Steel! I don't think this thing actually has anything useful, but... Oh, poor Quina. You're meant to just run away from this fight every time, but it's actually pretty easy to stun Armadillan, so you can just, like, keep it there for a bit. You never get any experience from the fight anyway, but these pendulums, for whatever reason, are really not timed well. There we go. I guess we're fighting it a couple more times. I always used to be able to do this bit really easily. For whatever reason, now I'm just not. Poor Quina. In before it casts death again. Okay, we just got speared, and it missed, so that's fine. Get Quina back on their feet. So this is not a monster you can defeat, basically. This is this game's equivalent of the spider tank fight from FF8. Instead, what you do is you run over the hole over here. Why am I so bad at this? I would love if you get Quina to eat it. That'd be really funny. Anyway, we're just going to casually wait here as this thing spins out, and we're good. Yikes. Look out, and sidestep. Close call. And Lanny is here for another boss fight. Have we met? I'm not returning to Alexandria. It's not you I'm after. The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Bran. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not going to be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. Yeah, your mom's not on the level these days, Garnet. She does have, like, this ridiculous axe, which is kind of badass. Be a little bit more convincing if she could, you know, pick it up, though. So I can't remember if she heals from water or not. Okay, that just missed. Fair enough. I seem to remember her casting water spells a lot. Quina is back. Unfortunately, this is a boss we cannot eat. Just a breathable outfit, Astro Jake. I don't know what you're talking about. Why does my magic keep missing? Oh, she's scanning me now. At least I get to see this information. Weak against fire? Ah. Pretty sure all human beings are flammable. That's sort of how it works. Also, look at how well animated those candelabra are in the background. People are weak against fire, yes. Human beings. It occurs to me that we haven't had a chance to use Rama yet. So that might be an option in a minute. Well, Queen is dead. Nice. Got the coral sword. Good. That's all we need you for. Good fights. Before Zidane gets a trance. Yeah, I have no idea what the deal is with the magic missing. Oh, so close to the trance. She has some kind of anti-magic barrier. Well, here we go. Watch as Quina deals a finishing blow. Told you. Every time, trance just gets wasted. I think it's been useful to us twice. And those are the fights where it's mandatory. Anyway. Coral Sword won't be useful until we have Steiner. We're learning Millionaire on the yellow scarf, that's why. Hey, more Gargants. An untamed Gargant, huh? Maybe we can ride it. Maybe! Sounds plausible to me. Hey, hey! Taxi! Good thing these things are herbivores. Da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, diddle-da-dum. I do love this music. So this is Fossil Route. There should be excavation minigames somewhere around here. Are you here for the treasure too? You don't know this excavation site has tons of treasure and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? The outer continent? You're trying to go outside? Huh, this tunnel's like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You'll need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargant, but it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. So you navigate the Gargant with that switch over there. The switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargants hate water. You can block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. Do I have to tell you everything? You can get there on a Gargant, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. Thanks for all the info. Stillskin! That was some trouble I ran into in Cleyra. I was hurt so bad I couldn't even move, but now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. Ready to sell you more items for low, low prices. Monkey! I got a letter from Cupo. I don't even know who Cupo is, Cupo. Let's read it together. And we have a letter from Mopley to Sereno. I think Sereno is somewhere on the outer continent. Don't need much from the Mog Shop right now. Let's use a tent, just because. And save. Do. Nice recap, thanks. I think we did alright. Looking forward to seeing how Lloyd does the edit. I read on Twitter him saying he didn't really, we didn't really go for like comedy, just in favor of just choosing clips we thought would work out. Just about right, but I think the script was pretty good this week. There are some weeks it's definitely better than others. I was confused till I remembered the Hermitcraft stuff. I was confused by the Hermitcraft stuff, so... Alright, before we do all the switches, let's explore the alternate routes through this place. Might have gone past Sereno without delivering the letter. Which one was Sereno, then? Don't flip that switch. Is Sereno the one that was on the red rose? Because I thought we gave Sereno the letter. Doesn't matter a huge amount, but still. Why does Zidane have 3 green up arrows in battle? That's because of the auto haste effect. One of the items he's wearing gives him an automatic haste spell for the duration of every battle, which is super useful. Yeah, Sereno, I gave the letter to Sereno. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Fairy earrings. Yay. So once we finish with Rama, we can get level up for Garnet now. Oh, that's that's actually really tempting. You know what? I don't use summon magic often enough. Screw it. Let's get level up for Garnet now. What do we want to take off here? Ability up is too useful. I rarely use Chemist in battle. Level up, yeah, sure. That's annoying then. Do we get a chance to talk to Sereno at any point? Because I'm pretty sure I did give Sereno the letter, but I feel like... Did we do that, like, before or after we saved somehow? I'm not certain. Guess we'll find out. Tidy amount of damage. Haha, you missed. Shouldn't Dagger be summoning stuff to gain experience with that type of magic? Doesn't work that way. I don't think it should ruin the Mognet stuff later, at least not the side quests. Okay. Time to spend our first anointments. Oh, dang it. That's gonna hurt. Or does trouble only affect physical attacks? Because that was a magical attack. Trying to get enemies down to a certain percentage of health is so annoying. Yeah, it seems to only be a physical thing. That's bizarre. I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's still bizarre. Seriously? Bop it on the head. Gonna have to clear the status anyway. There we go. How I summon Gargant, please. Where is the spot to do that? It's so weird and specific. There it is. Thank you. Now we go north. The fossils and stuff in the walls. It's super cool. So now we jump off here. Pull the lever. And now we're going that way. Good old Gargants. Let's go up there first. A yoink. I would have thought Fury would be analogous to War. And just make it a little bit less specifically about war. But I don't know. That's just me. I don't know anything about Darksiders, so that's not something I can really be qualified to comment on. I think I might still be able to get some Chocograph pieces from Chocobo's Forest. But maybe, again, that has to wait until I have Mountain Chocobo abilities. I don't know. Flip the switch! Cool. So that's that bit done. And then up here, I think, is the next bus stop. There it is. Was that his name? Wasn't Fury also the one of the guys from the State Alchemist department in Full Metal? Is his first name Fury? That's really funny. Yeah, but Nick Fury hits his last name, and it probably isn't actually his last name. Malpleta Sereno. That's really annoying. Buy a few more of these. I have a feeling we might need a few more of these. At the very least, when we fight ogres over in Aelvert, there's probably some need for anointments. Okie doke. Hey, you made it this far already? You want to buy something? What do you got? Mithril Helm. No, no, no. Oh, Adamant Vest. That's a new one. Let's buy one of those and see what it's about. Come visit you again. I don't think I will, but thanks anyway. Adamant Vest. Stone Killer is probably going to be useful for later. Right. Up here. Yeah, I think it's this way. Okay, not going to go that way yet. Heyo. Up. Can you imagine jumping and being able to, like, hang from something upside down like that easily? Okay. That's the switch that takes us to the exit. Do we want to be going this way yet? No. I don't think we do. We want to flip the switch that takes us down the alternate route of that place we just came down. Here, Gargants. Do 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 do. Let's go this way first. Now, what is this way? I think this is the fossil side quest. Yeah, here we go. Yoink! Lamia's tiara, clear-headed, confuse, and float. None of which is going to be useful to Quina except clear-headed. And we may as well give that to Garnet now because she's not getting much from the bandana. Cool. And not go that way? No, okay, I guess it's still in the opposite direction then. Do 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 do. Hey, there's one of those. Tasty, yum yum. Nailed it. Mysteries we will never solve, Astro Jake. Quina will eat it anyway, though. See, this is a reasonable stopping spot for a Gargant. It's like, it's a wooden platform. I understand that I need to take the Gargant from there. Somehow reminds you of Unalesca. It's the fringe. The fringe and the overall element of, like, unnatural horror. Also the color purple. Yump. Alright, almost out of here. Like when Unalesca pulls her other head out of the ground, yeah. Looking forward to getting... Oh, no, okay. We didn't get splashed this time. This is the fossil hunting minigame, which is not super important. Apparently this guy just needs potions. Okie doke. Excavate. Pretty sure I figured somebody was going to make that reference. Nice. It's a great hiding spot. Wants us to deliver a letter to Kupo. No need for Mog Shop. May as well save here. I'm actually going to look up if there's anywhere we can find Sereno after this. Looks like there isn't. That's annoying. We're just going to have that letter from Sereno in our inventories the entire time. I don't think there's anything much of import that we can get from excavating here, so I think I'm done. Anyway, moving on. Nothing there either. What is through this way? Oh, is that the one that leads to the exit? Cool. Go this way first. Oh, it's there. Dang it. Forgot that was how that worked. Move it along. So this is the bit where some of these are trapped and they can flush you into the water, but this one apparently is not going to for once. Flip the switch. Pulls the string. This one will do it now. Really? Fair enough. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Time to get out of here. Bye. There's no mist. And we're there. Reaching our third hour of the stream, we have made it to the outer continent. And I think that's where we're going to leave it, folks, because stuff happens here. Stuff that gets a little bit intense. Well, not like super intense, but I'm talking like I want to quit here and then we can get really into the storyline next time instead of rushing things. Turns out the Moogle flute works wherever, though, so that's useful. All right, that's going to do it for today, folks. Rally ho indeed. Thank you so much for being here. And we will probably be back for a couple of streams next week, although it is going to get towards the time when I'm going to be away for a week visiting my family. So if we end up not streaming Tuesday or Thursday, it's probably because I'm preparing episodes for my trip home. So we're going to raid Active Inc. today because he is in need of a few viewers for his Minecraft stream. Streaming some 1.14 creative building, which should be a lot of fun to watch. Say hi to Active for me, folks. That's going to be it from me. Take care. Bye for now.